Hello friends, this is Sai Prakash. In the previous video, we have discussed about problems regarding series connection of the resistance. At the end of the session, I would like to give you a question regarding those topics, but due to the technical issue, I have given in the group. So please follow the group which is in the description below. In this video, I would like to explain about relations regarding series connection of the resistance. So before this, please go through the previous video for the better understanding. It is also in the description below. And please follow the classes regularly. Please watch this video until the end of the session. Friends, please give me the feedback so that it will boost my energy levels and make more interesting videos. Let's start the class.
Friends, relations in the series circuit. For explaining this, I am taking yesterday's problem, that is problem number 2 from the lecture number 16. Before this, please go through the lecture number 16 for the better understanding. Here we have three resistance. First resistance is of 2 ohm, second resistance is of 1 ohm, and third resistance is of 5 ohm. Connected to 20 volt supply, and we have find the V1, V2 and V3, where V1 is voltage drop across resistance 1 and voltage drop across resistance 2 is V2, V3 is voltage drop across resistance 3, and I is the current flowing through it. I am taking the parameters, that is V1 equal to 5 volts and R1 is of 2 ohms, V2 equal to 2.5 volts and R2 equal to 1 ohm, V3 equal to 12.5 volts and R3 equal to 5 ohm, where current is I equal to I1 equal to I2 equal to I3, that is equivalent to 2.5 amperes, where applied voltage V equal to 20 volts. Here you can see that applied voltage equal to V1 plus V2 plus V3 in the series. R equivalent is equivalent to 8 ohm. Coming to the R equivalent is more compared to individual resistance, that is R1 is of 2 ohm but less than R equivalent, R2 is 1 ohm less than R equivalent, R3 is 5 ohm but less than R equivalent. Here you can see that V1 is of 5 volts and R1 is of 2 ohm, V2 is 2.5 volt and R2 is of 1 ohm. This is because we know that in series I is constant. So from the Ohm's law we know V is equal to I into R. This is applied to series circuit. Now I am saying, as the current is constant, V is directly proportional to R. That is, the more the resistance for the constant current, more the voltage. If lesser the resistance, less will be the voltage drop across the resistance. For the 2 ohm resistor, we have 5 volt voltage drop. For the 5 ohm resistor, we have 12.5 volt voltage drop. You can see that we can find the V3 by this relation. I am taking these two relations. I am finding V3, that is V1 equal to 5 volt, R1 equal to 2 ohm and R3 equal to 5 ohm. But I am finding V3 by this relation. V1 by V3 equal to R1 by R3. V1 equal to 5 volt divided by V3 equal to, we don't know, so question mark, and R1 equal to 2 ohm, where R3 equal to 5 ohm. Therefore, from this V3 equal to 5 into 5 divided by 2, that is equivalent to 12.5 volts. So we can use this relation. When we have to find the voltage or the resistance when they are connected in the series. Friends, coming to the series circuit, this is resistor 1, this is resistor 2, and this is resistor 3, R1, R2, R3. I am applying the voltage V across the R1, R2, R3. As this is a closed path, I current will flow. If there is open circuit over here, then as this is having only one closed path, no current will flow in the circuit. No current will flow in the series circuit. If there is open circuit. So there should be closed path for the flow of the current. Coming to the series circuit, at the open circuit, resistance will be infinite and voltage drop across open circuit will be applied voltage V, and coming to the current I equal to 0. Here I am taking why the voltage will be V volts. I am taking the same circuit. This is resistor 1, R1, R2, and this is R3. This is open circuit. Applied voltage will be V. I told you at open circuit no current will be flow and R will be of infinite. R equal to infinite and I equal to 0. We are having 3 resistance over here. As the current is 0, the voltage drop across each resistor will be equivalent to 0. Therefore, if I take this as terminal A and if I take this as terminal B, then voltage across AB terminals will be equivalent to VAB, that is equal to V. Because positive terminal is at A and negative terminal it is B. If I want to find VBA, then it will be negative V.
This is Sai Prakash signing off. Please stay tuned to our channel. If you like the video, please do like, share and comment for the video. Please subscribe to our channel. Please follow our group. Please follow the classes regularly and watch this video until the end of the session. If you have any doubt, please comment in the comment box or you can use the group link in the description below. Thank you friends for watching the video.